talking about what?
I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. What do people think about this? I'm a little too loud. Let's back that off a little bit. That should be okay. Huzzah. All right, people, say stuff.
Hello, I am a fox.
Matt.
Oh no, I'm echoing. Shit.
Damn it. I don't know what level this is.
I can't kill
But
anyone.
this
Are we
is
co-op or
cool.
something?
I don't know.
Wait, what map is this?
Oh, maybe we are.
Oh,
If there
god
was-
damn it, I have the tutorial in the map rotation. Hang
Oh,
on.
the tutorial. Well,
Oh.
like, I was doing the little shootout thing.
No.
and that was kind of cool.
I added a bad map into the server, so hang on.
No. Bad map. It's a
Oh, what a
bad
great way to
map.
start. What a great way to start this.
Down map. Down.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this again, and if it goes to the tutorial one, I'll just change it to another one. So if people are here, hello, hi, we're doing a new mod.
Where
Well,
no one
new
can
to
die.
me. I believe the creator, who should be joining us, I hope, in like half an hour or so, to play this.
So until then, we should talk about Pokemon Unite. And you guys playing Pokemon Unite?
Nope.
New
Trigger.
Pokemon MOBA. They finally did it.
Dragger, we can't die.
What?
This is murder-free.
Okay. Oh my god. I have to restart the server. Oh, this is frustrating.
It's alright.
Not how I wanted to start today.
Yep, it's a great start.
Wait, I think you can die if you kill yourself with rockets.
Okay.
I mean,
Waiting for server.
You are going to have to quit and restart. So, and maybe even refresh in Doom Seeker, which I have just done.
Nope.
Okay, I am back in.
I have a pretty looking gun.
Yeah.
yeah, fox. I hope it's a fox.
Oh, flamethrower.
I like it.
So,
It's called-
hello to anyone watching this. This is Doom. Everyone can play. You want to join the shenanigans? It costs $0. You can go to dragor.me/Doom, and there are instructions and links to files and things, or you can just do it yourself and go get Xandronum and Doom Seeker if that makes sense to you. In the server browser, you can search for my server. It's got Dragor in the name. And when you double-click, it'll download some other files that aren't in the bundle I've created for this new mod we're playing. And we're gonna frag each other. I very much enjoy this mod. I started playing it last night looking for stuff. Thank you, QQH, for that link in the chat. I started playing this last night. The creator happened to fire up a server. He made it like, I don't know, I think he said 4 years ago or so. And actually, because of last night, made a new build, which is what we're playing right now. I'm going to go into the mod option. So if you join, so you press spacebar to bring up the main thing, customize loadout. So you can change your starting weapon. Your travel ability is a cooldown, but you can keep using it. Movement-based ability, so Warp Drive is a teleporter. Hyperdrive, Jump Thrust, and Thruster Boots do different kinds of movement stuff. Auto Laser is a cooldown special ability that'll just shoot a bunch of lasers. Power Brace, I don't know what that does. I haven't figured that one out yet. Actually, action ability info. Power Brace briefly reduces incoming damage. Ah. Decoy hologram, it'll shoot a hologram that runs straight forward, so if you want to screw with someone that's following you, it's a great way to do it. Naxo2416, yes, this is a deathmatch mod. I was talking with the creator, and we would like to get a team deathmatch version of this going in the future, because there's a regeneration zone, and it heals all players. So if you can navigate and strategically move your team, seems interesting. The efficiency adapter prevents weapon energy consumption for a few seconds. So all the weapons either have straight up just like limited ammo and you got to pick up the clips, or I think they all regenerate, but they all have cooldowns. So you can't just spam a weapon the entire time. You have to change it up, which I appreciate. So I'm assuming the efficiency adapter makes you able to use that a little bit longer. Thank you to whoever just made that. Oh, yeah. So the follow, I can't quite see that. Hello, Pro Doomer. So I am going to... Do I want to start with the flame spitter, beam rifle, Tesla MJ, particle splitter? Is the particle splitter the shotgun?
You think
I
so?
don't know.
Beats me. They're all very cool weapons, though. I'm enjoying
It's
them all.
purple. The shotgun
Yeah,
is
that's the
purple.
shotgun.
Okay, yes. All right, so I've started with the shotgun. Well, got him.
Just got a whole bunch of kills with the flamethrower.
What's up with the dragor.me/doom? So I have put together bundles and some instructions that have a bunch of mods and things preloaded, mainly Quake Champions Doom Edition and some map sets. So you can either go do that, or if you have Xandronum and everything, you can just find the server on Doomseeker and just join. Every so often I make bundle updates just for the folks that aren't used to doing all the Doom shenanigans. There's a little bit of a tech barrier there. Gray Foxen, you got me.
Yep.
So, this is the shotgun, and it is very mean if you get a precise blast with it. Ooh, this is gonna be fun because I'm pro. I welcome you to join. We have all sorts of skill levels here. We have people who have never played Doom before until this past year, and we have folks like me who are... I once was pretty freaking good. The server has Dragor in the name. I will actually copy the full server name and paste that.
Dragger gonna drag. Can't speak.
And these walls are teleporters, which are super cool. And then, whoops. Yeah, okay. I think that tutorial map utterly fucks stuff up.
I keep running out of ammo or overheating or whatever it is.
I think it's just a cooldown and runs out of ammo. I haven't paid that much close attention to the bars. Okay, so in the lower left-hand corner is just a generic energy bar. And I think that energy bar is unique per weapon. And I think... Alright, so I do that. Yeah. Alright, so if I fire that and I pick up another weapon...
I do have all firebound.
Yeah, I think just the energy bar rebuilds. That blue laser. Who's shooting? Who just got it? A Skippy Fox. So the alt fire of that laser gun has a
There's an
cooldown,
alt
but
fire.
yes, right click for alt fire. Some of the weapons alt fires you just can keep doing, and some of them have cooldowns. So whoever Pumpkin Spiced Yeen was just ate my... The mod is Alpha Tias. Yes! The Flame Spitter alt fire is really cool if you hit with it.
Flame spitter is just cool in general.
It really is.
I think this is my favorite weapon in this mod. Usually flamethrowers suck in shooters.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
maybe-
the idea is everything has an alt fire.
Everything does. I haven't figured out, like, if the shotgun alt fire is basically, like, just a really powerful single bullet or what. I haven't really succeeded with it yet. The other thing, the big thing that I would love to do for this is get this mod working with neon deathmatch maps. Because right now it's just these 8 maps, and I think there's a couple of dual maps in here. And let me tell you, this mod as a dual mod, because of the movement abilities, especially the teleporter one, is fantastic. I shot a pumpkin spice bean in the face. Hello, Skippy.
Hi, I railed your face.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh, woo.
Boom, got it.
All right, we've got an... Ooh, oh. Some of these weapon models I've seen from... Weapon sprites I've seen from other mods over the years. And several are brand new. Or at least brand new to me. Let's see. Do I have any other messages? Yeah, like, there's no quad damage that I'm aware of, which I actually appreciate with these weapon sets. Like, it doesn't need it.
Right.
The Spark Cannon, I think, is like a railgun for this mod.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Oh, that was a point-blank railgun shot. Whoops.
Yep.
Okay, the Spark Cannon was not quite like this in the beta when I played last night. I do hope the creator's able to join and even hop on the Discord with us, and maybe this turns into some feedback and tweaking and another release happens. Because, like, as far as... I don't know about the rest of y'all, but every time we've done non-Quake Champions Doom Edition Deathmatch, I don't like it as much.
Yeah, same.
This is the first mod I have played where I really like it. Gosh. I think this shotgun needs to get scaled down.
So what is travel ability again?
You have to set the key binding. It probably won't be there by default, but you have different options. And if you have the warp drive, which is the one I recommend people try, it will just straight up teleport you. The other ones, some of them are you just straight up, you run faster. One of them's more like a jump ability. So this map doesn't have...
Oh,
Ah,
Ooh.
interesting.
damn.
I didn't realize I was...
A Sussy Baka user. Is that Sins? I think that's Sins. What?
That's weeb shit.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Should I know? Someone help me.
No, you shouldn't.
Baka just means fool in anime.
Well, yeah, and Sussy me is from, God damn it,
Among Us?
yes.
Amagus. Dick.
You must have
No
been
one
at low health,
called me
because that
out.
wasn't even, like, a spot-on shot. Ooh, the rocket launcher is different in this mod. Okay. Or in this update.
It's weird.
Oh, it shoots 2 rockets at a time per blast? You know what? I'm just going to change my main starting weapon to it. Spark cannon? Rocket cannon.
It's rocket something or other.
I don't think the
Spark is
rocket
your
cannon
real
has
name.
an alt fire. Oh, if you hold down the fire button, then it depletes your energy quickly, and that's why you swap out. But if you just click and are, like, careful with it, it'll recharge, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to pay attention while everyone's blasting the bejeebus out of you.
So wait, what's the command that we have to bind to?
So if you hit escape and you go to mod options, at the very top, there's alt fire, travel ability, and action ability. So my action ability is a laser that just does additional damage. That, oh, no. Subby yellow yeen from behind! Oh my gosh, I love these maps. The flow of these maps are really good.
They're small.
They are, but like there's a lot of paths you can take. So while it's chaotic, there are multiple outs,
Oh, there's a
especially
reload
with the
button.
teleport ability, that you can get away. From behind again. Damn you, Sabine.
You're welcome.
I don't know how many times, pro Doomer person, you have fragged me. But yeah, this is us. We're a bunch of... It's generally casuals.
Who thinks they're pro?
I don't know what their username is on here. I'm assuming active user with the handicap at 1 is our in the are they on? They're through Twitch. I think they
Guess.
are.
Pooped on that guy a whole bunch. Not
Well,
to call you
because
out
he's
or
got
nothing.
handicap on, so he keeps spawning with 1 health.
Oh,
I don't know
that
if
would make sense.
I don't know if he knows that or not.
Oh, he probably knows that now.
Trigor, I turned you into goo.
Goo!
Then again, none of the rest of us spawned with that on, so I assume it was something done intentionally.
Yeah. Oh, butts! No, no. Oh, butts! Yeah, got him again.
So, what changes your travel ability?
You have to just
I
go into the
forgot.
options and select it. And once you select it, your next life, it will be what you've selected. It's basically like
okay.
changing your class in Quake Champions.
Got it. And same with the action ability?
Yes. Your starting weapon, movement ability, and action ability all can be changed between lives. You can do it while you're alive, but it won't do anything until you respawn.
Excellent. Thank you.
So one of the
Okay.
tricks that people do with this shotgun, and when I say people, I mean the creator of this mod, will do one of the horizontal movement abilities towards you while timing the shotgun blast and utterly evaporating you for a point-blank shot.
Oh, active user put it in my butt.
Yeah, Skippy, you got it again, see?
I wasn't even
Skippy.
playing at the end. I'm in the menu. Good game.
We also have oh, wait, what? Why is it... I did not cap this at 6. Why did that happen?
I don't know. Also, there's 2 people with 200 ping.
True. And I hope that's not fucking it up for other people. To anyone
200 ping would be
who
enough for
knows
him,
this
but-
engine much better than I do, is there a way to, using the remote console, up the active player count? Or are the maps doing this? Let's see. I'm gonna look that up really quick. That seems wrong.
Well, isn't that cute?
Server variable.
But it's wrong.
Hello, two stupid dogs. That was one of my favorite quotable lines from Cartoon Network shows in the 90s.
It's a good
Hell
one.
yeah.
I'm just a stupid fox.
Okay, so if I do set SV max
Yay.
players to 32. Oh, I'm not on the right server. Oh my goodness.
Perhaps that is why it is not working.
Well, the remote console I was on was when it was.
Hey, who switched to the freaking flamethrower? It's my flamethrower.
Oh, I made a
Blame myself
decoy
for
me.
being alive.
Oh, this is gonna turn into pure chaos. Okay, now I gotta get my chat window back. Actually, I can move this server window and read it a little bit better. All right.
So, if it seems like I'm just doing things completely randomly, that's because I am controlling both this and Fallout 76 at the same time.
So there is a
So,
thing we could do. I've never tried it. But the dual maps, I have to imagine if I were to set up the server correctly, we could all like just either I would wonder if there's like a bracket or something, or the person, like if there was a way to say if you pair off and it just like makes sure each person faces each other person, and short like couple minute duel rounds would be fantastic for this. Ooh. Haha! I teleported.
I saw.
Oh no.
This hypersonic attack thing seems to be a little broken.
Which hypersonic attack?
Uh,
All of them?
hang on, I'm a dumb. Sonic Shockwave action ability.
I have
Doesn't
not
seem to work
used
for me.
that one yet.
Well, it might work, but it doesn't render. It just freezes my screen for a split second.
Are you on software or OpenGL for your video mode renderer? The creator did
question.
mention that there are some bugs in software mode.
Ah, okay. Hang on a sec. Where's that video mode? Actually, where's that?
It would be escape, all options. Oh, ProDoomer says they're in
Stay
software. Interesting.
Okay, well, I'll just not use it.
Eat bees, yellow subbean!
Bees!
Was
Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No!
At least he came out crispy.
I sure did. Yeah, I would love to have this mod in the Neon Deathmatch levels. That'd be really
It would be colorful.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, and plus a lot of those levels are very vertical. So the ability to like jump and teleport yourself and yeah. Yeah.
The alt fire on this chainsaw dude is amazing. I love it.
Do you have to be up close for that?
Insta-kill. Yeah. It just insta kills you if you're up close.
Pro Doomer has a question. Yeah, go ahead, ask.
We will not be taking questions.
Next question, please.
Is it gonna be in the Doom window or in Twitch?
well, there was something written in the Doom window, but then the server immediately changed rebel, so we'll never know what it was.
Pro Doomer, if you go to that dragor.me/doom
What was that? I
website, there is a link to the Discord server we are on. This level is my favorite, I think, of the set, because it's got all this cool vertical shit you can do. Except I just ran right into a bunch of rockets, and that was a very bad idea.
Oh, active user says he's stream sniping us.
Ah.
Says he's what?
He's stream sniping us. He's
is-
watching the stream while playing.
I really don't think that stream sniping really can help in this.
No, not really.
No, it's way too fast. Now, in Minion Masters, on the other hand,
Just a couple of times.
I have only ever done that, yeah, like, what, twice, 3 times, tops?
Ah,
7.
it was funny.
In VR chat, it's Murder or Among Us, and like you can just follow someone's stream, and yep, they're the murderer. Now we know. Thanks for streaming that, and broadcasting that to everybody.
Well, like, there's nothing wrong with streaming it, it's just, don't be a tool, and, just like, yeah.
Don't be
It's one thing if, in the old days, when you're all on the N64, you're playing battle tanks, the fog of war makes seeing anything impossible. Yes, part, like, you have to watch each other's screens to know where anyone is.
Right.
That's not the case in these other games. I'm curious to see if this person's gonna join the server. I hope so. Wow! Get back here!
Whoa,
Yeah.
Luigi. Oh, you died.
No, I biffed it. Active user is back.
Accidentally bound my jump key to something else.
Don't do that.
I keep killing myself. Unintentionally.
Hey, there's Aura. I believe that is the Aura that is the mod maker. Actually, I should invite him to the server. Let me do that.
Makes the mords.
Oh,
Hello.
they're already on it.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
did they join?
There's a...
Hello. We hear some microphone noise from you, but no words yet. Dodged that shotgun blast.
Wake up, Snake and Bacon, wake up.
Oh my gosh, Twix was the most adorable little noodle today. So
Yeah.
he goes through these moods where he'll open mouth hiss for no reason or when I have interrupted his pre-poop ritual. And then other times he will just be the most chill, adorable explorer ever. Today in particular, he is back on old habits where he is some degree of curious or fond or hungry for a microphone. Which that got awkward because this microphone that I'm talking into is on one of those desk mount arms with springs. And I'm like, no, Snake, this will hurt you. Leave it alone.
Oh yeah. Can't trust him around shit like that.
Can't trust him, period. He's my adorable little dumbass.
Huh?
Drag. What's your adorable little dumbass? Where am I now?
Zoo? Is Zoo I don't know how to... I'm gonna have to
dear.
mute you, I'm sorry.
What?
Are you there?
Yes.
Welcome! We can hear you now. Yeah, that is some high ping.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this person isn't in America.
Oh, really?
They could be in America. They could be in Alaska.
Sounds like
Maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like they're on a smartphone and also using a smartphone, and the thing we keep hearing is like the haptic motor.
Yeah, that definitely is what it kind of sounds like.
I wonder if they know that
No, 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 no!
are deafened by the haptic motor every time they do that.
God, stop burning me!
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
supposed to
I
burn you.
cannot get Aura! I was doing well last night. I was in the zone last night. That was also, 2 and 3 people playing, not this madness. Yeah, my surprise came when I was doing duels, and I've never really been much of a fan for duels, and I liked it with this set, so that is my high praise. Oh, shot a rocket at my own feet.
And my high praise is that I'm kind of high right now, and this game's pretty good.
Yay! Huzzah! I'm glad.
That is the highest praise.
I don't... Wait. Zargaz, is it the highest praise or is it just high praise?
No, it's just high praise.
What is the highest praise you have ever given?
I mean, I need to like buy a dab rig, and like this would require hardware.
Okay,
The highest
Zargaz,
praise.
let's reminisce a moment. Do you remember the first time I ever did a dab?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we were at Jimmy's.
What happened? What were we doing before that?
I don't know.
Because it's kind of related to what you and I are, mostly you, are working on now.
This is the last time everyone bailed on me.
Well, I didn't know any of those people.
Well, no, yeah. Well, I know. The people I was hanging out with.
We were in a very interesting bar DJ basement smoke den. Talk about cave goals, right? Everyone's like, ugh, man cave. Like,
I have that. Isn't it?
Yeah, a fucking hippie den. You want a
Yeah.
hippie den is what you want.
I want a hippie den. And there was like some nets and fatigues on the ceiling with some lights behind it. There was a DJ table like hidden or built into the bar. And then there were like in the table in the center had a bunch of compartments and things for all the weed stuff. So we're over there to talk about Zargaz working on a game. And then afterwards, you know, we're done. I forget who brought it up, but I'm like, hey, what's this?
He was just sitting there.
I think it was
He
just,
sitting
yeah.
up.
It was just, I had never seen it. Like, it clearly wasn't. Hey, Zoo, are you there? I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to mute you. Too much noise is coming through. Yeah. Well.
It is done.
Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at this thing going like, all right, I've seen bongs. I'm still altogether new at the whole weed thing. But I'm like, what's that? Because there was this weird metal piece on the end. The guy's like, you don't know what a dab is? And I'm like, nope. And so then he brings out, you know, the Coleman lantern gas tanks?
Well, yeah, the blowtorch. You have to have a blowtorch to do dabs. It's part of the hardware.
I'm confused.
Okay.
I thought I knew what a dab is, but where do blowtorches come in?
Well,
Yeah.
so a dab is, instead of a bong where you just have a bowl with your weed and you torch the bowl and you draw through it, there is a metal piece that is attached instead of like a glass bowl. And you blowtorch the metal until it's red hot. And then you have wax or oil, a kind of sticky substance, like pure THC distillate. And then you touch that to the metal thing while drawing in. And that is a dab. And
Yeah.
I had never done one before.
You're basically vaporizing, like, literally pure THC oil. But you can't really get it hot enough with a regular lighter. Like, you can, it just takes forever. So you gotta have some kind of, like, butane torch.
So, well, yeah. And the modern way, the actual torch lighters are generally enough. They will do it. But this
Or-
person is such a professional that those Coleman lantern gas tanks, you can just put a blowtorch attachment on top of that. And so that's what he had. It was just sitting there.
A lot of people use, like, those kitchen blowtorches for, like, creme brulee and shit.
Yeah.
You see that a lot.
But those tanks are smaller because you don't need that much. This was... At the time, I thought it was overkill, but if you have enough people over, you really don't want to worry about the tank running dry if you're all doing dabs.
No, it is a pain in the dick when the fucking tank runs dry while you're smoking. I've had that happen with other people.
We do that, and I have trouble remembering leaving that domicile.
God, that's such a good word, by the way. I don't mean to detract from anything.
It's a fantastic word.
Domicile.
So we leave this person's domicile. I am obviously incapable of driving. So Zargaz, were we both staying at parents' house, or did you just drop me off and then you went? I think you went home.
I don't remember.
I think you dropped me off and then you went home. Because I was in the city, so like you weren't gonna drop me off in the city.
No, I doubt I did that.
No, you dropped me off at parents' house, and then I, how do I describe this? By the time I came down, or started to come down, while I was going to bed, I fell asleep, getting to the point where it was my previous high peak. So before doing a dab, Chunky Yin Cheese fucking know why. Oh, God. So, previously to that, the highest I had ever been is where I came down to before going to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I slept 12, 13 hours that night. I woke up the next day. All was right in the world. I was chill as fuck. It was, it's not why they say, but it's, for stoners, why they say, a little dab'll do ya. Because I did a big dab, I guess, accidentally.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, Aura.
Has arrived.
Welcome, everyone, to whoever's either watching this live or happens to watch a recording of this. The creator of this mod is here. Welcome.
Hello.
Aura!
This here.
So
What's
yeah,
up, stream audience?
What was that?
We were giving your game high praise.
Okay, cool.
Wait, we were? Wait.
I assure you, I am enjoying this sober very, very much.
Okay, good to hear.
same.
I am not sober in any capacity.
Oh, hello,
All
Zray.
good, man.
So, there
So
you go.
how
High
many
praise
years
and
ago-
sober praise.
How many years ago did you
I'm
first make
curious.
this mod?
3 or 4. Right. I started in like 20. Was it 17 or 18? I think it was 2017. It was like the year I graduated.
Nice.
It's kind of a long story, but I went to this weird treatment place and came out, and I was like, I have this idea for this mod I've been brainstorming while I'm at this treatment place, and then I made it when I came out. So it was like for behavioral stuff. Like I was a very like troublemaking child as a kid. But
Hooray, mental health.
yeah. I fixed myself up while I was in there, but it was kind of boring to be in there because I didn't like get phones or computers, so I just like drew stuff on paper about what I wanted to do when I got home.
That's
And 10 months later, I did it.
So this beta build, did you like, was it already in the works, or did you make tweaks and changes and what we're playing is what you made last night?
I made tweaks and changes last night, but it's like some of the weapons are the same, but I just tweaked like the spark cannon was once like a LG and a railgun. But I split it into 2 weapons, so the light blue gun that you see is like the primary fire is what used to be the spark cannon's primary fire, and the alt fire is the spark cannon's the red, the red gun.
Yeah.
The fire's a railgun. That used to be its alt fire, is its new primary fire. And I added a new alt fire for it, and added a new alt fire for the lightning gun kind of thing. Fires like machine gun kind of hit scan stuff. I did all that last night.
Great. The weapons are great. The futuristic sound effects. So satisfying.
Yeah. Thank you.
How much effort do you think it would take to like get a version of this or get a version of Neon Deathmatch compatible with it?
Not too much. I could do it. I just I don't know. I guess I could try toying around with that. The thing is, like, what I'd probably want to do is probably like replace all the weapon pickups on the map to be like nothing, and then put like a script that spawns the new weapons in the map for you.
Oh.
Just so that's what I was thinking I would do, because like some weapon spawns, you spawn on top of a weapon and stuff, you know, and of course you spawn with whichever weapon you want in the mod by default. So
Yeah.
I'd probably just make it so you don't spawn on top of a weapon. Those weapons would be removed, and I'd place the weapons where I'd want to with the script. So it'd be with 32 maps, it'd take a bit, but I could probably do it.
Neon Deathmatch is what, 16?
Oh, is it 16?
It's not a full 32.
Aeon
and
is 32, right?
Aeon is 32. Quake Champions is more. It's like 40 something. And Neon Deathmatch has the thing where it's essentially pre-built for a bunch of different mods, and you control your pickups based on the skill level.
Oh yeah. I guess I could do something like that. I'll have to look into it. Someone mentioned I should do this before, and I was like, but now hearing it from like a second perspective, I'm wanting it, I might actually consider it a little bit more now. Because at first I felt like the levels might not work well with it, but these levels are kind of like this level is really like I could definitely do more detailing on a lot of the.
Well, I mean, I've been playing Doom since the beginning, since I was basically what, 5-6 years old. So
yeah,
Something like that.
you know,
Yeah.
the visuals for the maps are fine. What I love about these is the flow is incredible. I have not played on maps with this kind of flow since like Quake 2 days.
Or Dwayne.
well, that's exactly what I was aiming for when I made a lot of these maps. Was, like I solely focused on making it flow well, to be honest, and now I learned maps aren't just flow, but like there's also like balancing of pickups and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Been trying to, but like even some of the older maps, I feel like I could make a little bit better. But yeah, I think definitely the flow is like back when I started making this, I thought, oh yeah, the maps just gotta have good flow, and that's it.
I greatly appreciate that as the #1 concern, because like that's why you do deathmatch. Don't get me wrong, pretty graphics are great, and I'm never gonna say no, but I want the map to play well before it looks good. And what I like about Neon Deathmatch that reminds me of a lot of these is in most of the Neon Deathmatch maps, any given little subsection or arena in a map has multiple entrances and exits, especially with how the movement abilities in this mod are. You know, Neon Deathmatch has a lot of verticality to it. That's not a real word.
Oh yeah.
But I would love to have this teleport ability in like half the Neon Deathmatch maps.
Yeah, I could see what I can come up with.
Travel ability is a godsend. I no longer have to chase someone for half a freaking mile.
Yeah, you can just jump just across the map.
Yep.
Well, and we were playing last night, and then we both got into a little bit of like in the groove. We were both using the teleporter ability, and so then it turns into like this dance routine of we're not hitting each other.
Yeah,
And we're just
see that
constantly teleporting past each other. It was great.
Shotgun's ready.
Oh, that shotgun is mean.
Yeah. Do you guys think the? I mean, I just changed the weapons last night, so I don't know. I haven't tested them out with regular people, but do you feel like they're balanced so far, fairly well?
I think so.
I need more time to like try everything.
I'm worried the rocket launcher might be a little weird because it used to be like a long range weapon, which I didn't like. It was just kind of hard to balance that. Yeah.
I like it how it is.
There's a lot of nuance to the change you made with it, because it can rapid fire and do some oppressive things, but you can still use it long range if you just carefully single click and thread the needle. So I like that it's kind of versatile like that.
What I like to do with what I wanted to be the cool thing about it is you can lob it down a long hallway and detonate them all like in a hallway. But I guess it's not super useful because they don't do a whole lot of damage. But you can kind of like just say no to a hallway.
Oh, you can
That's
right
actually
click
how
and
I've been
early
using
detonate
it.
the rocket?
Yeah, you can. The alt fire will do that.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's kind of
Okay.
confusing.
Maybe
I
if you
needed
want to
to-
keep that gimmick, the projectile should move slower.
Yeah, because it's
I can
really
do that.
quick.
Well, if I
Yeah.
project, like I'm getting half my kills by using depth distancing, so I think it's just a matter of getting used to it, not so much of it needing it, to be fixed.
That's fair. Yeah, we should try it out a little bit before we really say.
I've been using it for like the past 15 minutes, and I love it. So
When I was using it earlier, I felt like the damage was a little low for a rocket launcher, but again, like apparently I wasn't even using it right. So what the fuck do I
Yeah,
know?
You can fire it pretty fast too, so like, I mean, yeah, it's not. It only does like maybe 50 damage at max if you direct hit someone with it, but if you like, it shoots so fast. Like, you blank hit someone.
Oh, no.
A few times.
I'm getting something of an evolution vibe from the aesthetic of this map. Like,
Oh yeah, this. I used to not like the music for it, but people said it fits well, even though it's like very just ambient music. I was like, yeah, I guess I can keep it in. And
nice.
people were like glad about it, so I'm like, okay.
I think both just the visual style and how it all operates, the what is it? The photon carbine might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Everything's just so responsive. Very
It's
satisfying.
responsive. Yeah, everything about it is tight and like exactly where it should be to me.
Yeah, that's like one of the older weapons that I've had on. I keep lagging out. I don't know what's going on.
Where are you based
I think it
out
might
of?
be my client. Oh, it's not network. It's like my screen freezes and I alt tab and I come back and it's fine. I keep thinking it's crashing. It was doing that earlier to me on like a test. Maybe it's my CPU or something. I don't know.
Weird.
Freezing up.
fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah, weird.
It started happening like last night, I think, or yesterday.
So what is the red orb doing when you pick it up?
Oh, that lets you store an extra. It gives you an extra charge of your travel ability, so you can like double warp drive if you warp drive into it and warp drive with it.
That's excellent.
You can spam it.
Ooh,
The thruster
butts!
boots comes with two, but you can get a third one with it basically.
So, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned last night or if you saw, but welcome. This is a casual stream and group thing we do. We're a bunch of furries,
I see.
and this mod is awesome.
I don't judge.
You do you.
I am such a nerd, I actually have a DooM costume.
A what costume?
The original Doom Imp.
Oh, Doom Imp.
Yep.
That's cool.
He makes imp noises during. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't talk about that in public.
Uh-huh. Fuck. Fuck!
They
I
do.
appreciate all the praise and all that, but if there's any criticism or anything I could fix to improve, let me know. 'Cause I'm always aiming to make this thing better.
I mean, there's probably room to tweak weapon balance stuff, but, like, we're all new to it, so
Yeah.
if we were playing this and... Because we have a wide skill gap while we're playing this.
Yeah.
And with this many people, it's not an issue, but when there's less of us,
Yeah.
maybe the shotgun shouldn't one-hit kill? I don't know.
I never tried that, but
Like I feel like
it's
their
always
shotgun is pretty decent since
Ooh, 1 point.
Oh,
Damn.
maybe it's just I don't know how to use it, but I feel like it's like
It's
the
hard
rate of
to-
fire
it's
of
hard
the
to read your
shotgun is
shots,
very
for
slow,
sure.
isn't it?
yeah. It's hard
That-
to use, but it's rewarding if you hit it, and it's punishing if you miss it.
Yeah.
Because it does have the lowest DPS in the game, quote unquote. Because you're doing all your damage in your first shot, or you're missing, and you're gonna
Yeah.
be punished for it.
completely missed every shot I've taken with it, and I see other people excelling with it, and I think that is like the perfect thing for game balance because
Yeah.
like it takes you actually getting used to the weapon. It's not just overpower the
Well-
moment you pick it up or anything.
Yes,
Exactly.
but in the hands of proficient people, it is merciless.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, but
That's true.
You can say that about a lot of things in a lot of games. So
You can use I mean, I guess there's maybe there could be more like counters per se to it.
Well,
But,
like, I guess if I were
like,
to draw
you can-
comparisons to Quake Champions or most of those games, unless you're an Instagib, the railgun doesn't kill you
Yeah.
at spawn. Rockets don't, and maybe in some of the games, like a super shotgun. Like if you are point blank, then you can get a from spawn one-shot kill.
That's fair. Also, QC does have like a lot of like a higher time to kill, right? In general.
Yeah.
Yes,
And a
it
lot
is
more
definitely
items
longer
you
than
can pick
this.
up that make you a little bit tankier.
Well, and
So that's
QCDE
just
has
something to
just the different
consider.
character classes that also have different health loadouts
Oh yeah, health
too.
pools and stuff too.
So, like, there are a few.
like the suicide crones. Dragger rubs my suicide crones.
Oh, I missed! Oh, I
I think
missed
if
again!
anything, I would, if it needs a nerf, I would probably just make the delay after shooting a little bit longer, because it should definitely be like punishing if you miss it. But if it needs to be more so, then it's already pretty hard to hit. I'll have to see definitely. But
I thought it was hard to hit, and then when you and I especially were going at it last night, like I found the zone, like, oh, I know how to use the shotgun now. This might be the best weapon.
yeah,
So it depends on your opponent and how much they move around.
Nah.
yeah. You
If-
can
if
also
you ta-
like
if you
warp
ta-
drive
what
or
you
thruster
did to
boost
me-
around.
When you were doing the teleport into me with the shotgun, like, that's a nasty trick.
Yeah. Well, it also gives you like invincibility frames. As weird as that sounds, like it's
Which
like
does?
5 ticks of the warp drive. So you're not
Really?
actually teleporting. You're just like invulnerable and invincible, like invisible and invincible. Sorry.
Oh.
So you can actually like I've tested it with like someone shot a rocket and I teleported into it and I tanked the rocket and didn't take any damage and the rocket disappeared.
Interesting.
That's how I was intending to make it, I guess. Not at first, but eventually, like that's how I made it, and I like it that way.
Cancel out a rocket with your dash. I like it.
Yeah. So it's
Ooh, you know what? That would be great because if you could get close to them as a rocket leaves them, and then just kill them with splash damage, you're basically doing the Lost Soul maneuver.
Oh, yeah. No! You both blew each other up in front of me!
we stole both your kills from each other. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
Ara,
what's up?
I can't believe I've never seen this before in my life, but at the end game, you, instead of saying GG, you typed EGG, egg. And I assume that stood for extremely good game, and I love it. I love it.
It stands
I've
for
never
egg.
seen- It stands for egg. You just typed egg. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You know what?
do you
That's
know?
fine too.
I just say it stands for it's diabolical.
No.
Okay, so Diabolical is like a arena shooter that lasted for about a year, of course, in 2020. Came out, copied Quake 3, had a bunch of players playing the beta, and then it just like flopped because the developers didn't know what they're doing. I don't know what the reason was. I mean, I could kind of tell if there was some weird stuff going on, but I still liked it, but no one else wanted to stick around and play it. But since they're like robot eggs, I guess is what people like to call them. Like your character was like a robot that was like an egg-shaped robot almost. It would start saying like lowercase e and then capital GG at the end of games, and I just started using it here, and I thought it was funny, and then it became muscle memory,
Oh, that's great.
even though it's not funny.
Well,
even out of
coincidentally,
context.
a lot of furries just have the weird, no reason whatsoever obsession with eggs.
What?
That's
So
not
how many times
funny.
have you seen a picture of a fennec fox with an egg in its mouth, and then everyone in the chat just responds with the single word egg?
Egg.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Or
all the-
a hyena
say
with
I
an
have.
egg in its mouth?
Doing it,
Like,
all the okay,
you
it's
blocked me.
not strictly a furry thing, and I think a lot of it comes from like the Danny DeVito character in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Can I
that's
offer
where it
you
comes
an egg in these trying times?
Right. They, like sometimes he's just holding up an egg and saying egg.
from. Egg.
Egg?
I don't know how
Egg.
canon that is to the show, but there are gifs of just egg, you know?
What did you just
No,
say?
Something he
kind
actually
of
said
a-
in the show. That is something he actually did. Granted, they did a lot of weird shit in that show, so.
Ask me again, Dragor.
What did you say?
Jif!
Banned. Fucking banned.
Ban him.
So you're cool with saying Insta-gib, but I'm not.
I believe
allowed
it is
say
supposed
gib.
to actually be Insta-jib.
Well, he wants to call it jib because he made up the word, but that's just sounds so wrong. I don't even care if English says it's gib or whatever, like the English language says. It just sounds
Giblet.
wrong.
It came from giblet, so he was saying
Yes.
jib, right?
Yes.
Whereas the creator of the GIF said it's pronounced GIF.
Yeah, well, the creator's wrong. It's graphics interchange format, therefore, GIF.
Yeah.
Just like it's not a char variable, it's a car variable.
And
You don't say character, you say
Actually-
character.
I actually don't even. I sometimes call it char and I sometimes call it car. Why isn't he like? I haven't made up my mind on that one, and I never really thought of that.
there
either.
is absolutely no rule that says an acronym has to be pronounced using the same pronunciation of the first letter of the original word.
Shouldn't it be a care and not a chair or char or car? What? I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm still
Shouldn't
saying
it just be
that's
care?
It definitely depends on your accent and regionality.
So
'Cause, like,
you're
I've heard
saying
some people say, like, when they say-
I've never heard anyone call it steamed hams.
So if you speak stupid, it's called a GIF, right? Okay.
I mean, if you're trying to make friends with Dragor, then yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just busting chops.
Oh, we're all being weirdo nerds today. Don't worry about it.
What I love is that like it's funny that jib is more or less okay. People are like, all right, yeah, we get what you're saying, but no one says insta jib. That's just absurd. That is absolutely trash. Insta gib is like the only way to pronounce it.
Well, for me, it really was. I saw all of these words in text, and it wasn't until Unreal Tournament, and you're going through the tutorial, and then the voice says, "Look at those jibs fly," and I'm like, "What? What did you just say?" My mind is blown. Because what? So in 1999, yeah, I was 13 years old when I heard that word pronounced for the first time.
I actually used to pronounce id software ID software
Same.
until it was an answer on an episode of Jeopardy.
Oh.
I was there in the family TV room with my parents. I'm a kid, right? And I laugh at the screen and said, "He pronounced it wrong." And then my parents look at me and say, "What if he pronounced it right?" And I went into this existential, "Hello, darkness, my old friend" moment.
Everything is a lie.
I'm like, wait, what if that is how you pronounce it? I like never considered it at all. Such is life when you live in the text-based world of the internet.
Yep.
Well, there's that.
I remember reading the book Master of Doom, and
Yes.
I don't read much, but I read that book,
Oh, but.
and I always read it as ID software. But
Yeah.
my friend always
Me too.
my friend used to correct me about it was id software, or he would just like say id software when I say ID software, and I don't even know what to believe anymore now. I'm having that existential crisis myself.
Right. I'm pretty sure.
capital I and a lowercase d.
I thought it was two lowercase. Or
The logo changes over time, so.
Yeah, I believe the early logos were all caps. I could be wrong about that, but
Well, I don't know. I just know about the current one.
Alright, I'm back. My alarm was going off telling me, hey, you have work at 4 o'clock, but I don't have work today, so...
I'm sure the guys.
Where are you based out of? If you don't want to share, that is absolutely fine.
I am in California.
Nice. Chicago over
So-
here.
Yeah, I see you got 12 ping, my dude. To a Chicago-based server.
Well, I'm in Chicago, and the server's running out of Chicago out of, one of my friends has a parallel gigabit connection that got installed into his house in Chicago because the fiber drop line is right near, it's basically, in the Chicago CTA, they ran a bunch of fiber, like, stations near the tracks. So, he's basically technically an ISP. Like when edge router outages happen, like he gets a notification with the presumption that he has to tell his customers about the outage, of which I am actually his first paying customer. So I've got a 1U server rack in his closet in his basement or something.
You guys, you all got really good at this game all of a sudden.
Well, I finally figured out what the caps lock button does.
Oh?
It doesn't do anything in this. I think it's the run speed and walking speed are the same.
Okay. Well,
Pretty
whatever.
sure, at least. Should
Well,
be,
that,
yeah.
but so a lot of the people here are potentially using the Xandronum bundle I put together, so that has some existing keybinds that might be conflicting with this.
Yeah.
What does caps lock do?
It's probably
And
the
that
alt
keybind.
fire.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Whoa,
I have some
butts!
weird,
Oh yeah, what's the alt fire for the shotgun do?
let go of it when it's like halfway traveling and you'll see.
Oh. Let's try this again.
You can hold it down for as long as you want.
It seems to fire
Like-
as soon as I press the button.
Yeah, and then let go before the pellet hits a wall. Like, anytime before the pellet hits a wall. Preferably further away from the wall. Like, watch this.
Is it exploding partway down the thing?
Yeah, like that.
Let's try this again.
So you can,
Oh.
like, detonate in my face, yes.
That is tricky.
It is very hard to use, but it's very rewarding if you land it right.
That's like doing
So someone being too
the
predictable.
shock rifle combo from Unreal.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. I've
Ah,
gotten used to
Skippy's
it.
destroying
I've
me.
been playing it for a while.
I'm really just panicking.
You can even
Just
use it
hitting
mid
everyone
range
once.
too. I would just focus on either travel or alt fire first, and then work on the other of the two, and then remember the action ability, and that's all you have to worry about. Like, it's some
No,
order
I
of importance
missed
to
with
me.
the chainsaw. Damn it.
Taser.
Yeah.
Taser used to be like a one-shot kill, but that was a DOP.
Welcome back, Pro Doomer. How
I'm not
much
a man,
do you think people have played this?
Not much. I mean, I've had a couple of friends who used to play it, and then I guess they got interested in other stuff, or like just other things happened, or I don't know. Those are my close friends used to play this, where like two of them kind of just started getting interested in other things, and they haven't been on very much, and then one of them I just like kind of started fighting with, so I cut ties with him.
Aw.
And I just kind of stopped working on this as much because of that recently, but it's been fun to have people play it again.
Well,
But I've had
playing
some random people join every once in a while. That's been cool. Even throughout like the few years that I've been playing it, but it never really caught like a lot of attention overall, which is fine. I mean, it just like I don't know. It sucks when I want to play it and there's no one there to play it, but at the same time, like I'm kind of making it for myself, and I should be focusing on making it to like improve my modding skills and eventually like game design and mapping skills as well. So,
Well, from what we were talking about last night, I'm gonna try and put some planning into it, but I would love to try this in team deathmatch, especially with that
Yeah.
healing ability.
I want to try it too, to be honest.
So,
See how that goes.
I will keep you updated on where that ends up.
Okay. Well, I know MDF was trying to host some events as well. I don't know if you know MDF, Multiplayer Doom Federation.
Yeah, it's one of those where I've been a Doom player and Doom fan my entire life, but I've never really been in the communities that much.
All right.
So,
That's fair.
you know, over lockdown, I finally joined a bunch of the different Doom Discord servers. I see we're both in, like, several of them together.
Yeah.
And I've occasionally posted my events there. I should do it more often, but, like, random folk... When we play every Sunday, folks usually show up, because it's like, you don't see full Quake Champions Doom servers that often.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever played Doomware?
I've played Doomware, yeah. That's interesting.
I love it.
It's pretty cool. I just I think it's definitely a neat mod, and I appreciate the effort you put into it. But I mean, it's like music where it's not. It might be really good, but it's just not someone's thing, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's
It
kinda
is.
the case
It is
where
not
you-
Doom at that
very-
point, unless
Yeah,
you
it
are
is
like.
very gimmicky and cool, but I like shooting people in video games, so if it doesn't have that, it can get pretty stale pretty fast for me, sadly. I don't know why. My game lagged again. That is so weird. I'm gonna have to open up my resource monitor or something to see what's going on.
No.
But yeah, I definitely think it's cool. Like it's a unique idea. Brought to the Doom engine.
Yeah, I remember when WarioWare first came out on, what was that, the Game Boy Color?
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance,
I-
that's right.
I still have my old Game Boy Advance.
And,
I don't
yeah.
have my old Ruby version, but I have an Emerald that I bought a couple years back.
Ooh.
I'm the same way, Ara, by the way, but with like first-person shooters specifically, I am very, very particular about what makes a
Yeah.
fun shooter. And like a lot of the more mainstream shooters seem very bland and uninteresting to me. They all kind of feel the same.
Yeah.
They might strive a little too much for realism at the cost of gameplay. And I end up just sort of always falling back to classic Doom.
Yeah. I definitely like, I mean, I like the arena shooter genre. I just think Doom has, like, vanilla Doom is alright, but there's definitely some things that I would fix personally if I could go back in time and just, like, fix it. Which I can do with modding, kind of, without the go back in time part.
The
And
one
that's
that
kinda
drives
what
me
I've
nuts
done here,
from Quake Champions Doom Edition is there's no configurable spawn protection.
Oh,
Like,
really?
when you're doing insta-jib, that's really frustrating.
Yeah, that's
Ah, yeah, see what I did there?
fair. Yeah.
Down here in the state of Georgia, we pronounce give
much RAM?
GIF and
How much-
insta-gib, insta-gib.
How many gigabytes of RAM do you have in your PC? That's what I'm wondering.
Gigabytes. Thank you.
Gigabytes.
Gigabytes.
What other
1.21
mispronunciations can we do?
gigabytes.
Graphics interchange format for the giraffes out there.
What about your GPU? What kind of GPU do you got?
You're literally pronouncing the letter wrong at this point. I love it. At the end of this game, I'm going to type Edge.
My
Oh,
preferred
give me a
Spelled
break.
E.
Can I offer you a nice edge in this trying time?
my preferred time machine uses 1.21 gigawatts.
That's naughty.
Jud Jame, everybody. Jud Jame, guys.
Oh, Gradual one.
God
Good
damn
game,
it.
guys.
And I think I'm bacronyming egg to extremely good game from now on. I just want to have an excuse
Sorry,
to type
sorry.
egg.
Edge.
Edge.
Jude James, guys.
Jude
Jude
James, guys.
James, guys.
Jud Jame, guys.
So, one of
Rising
the
Jones.
local furry groups I'm in, we have an obsession with bees, and we have an obsession with everything jeans.
Like the things you wear, or the like genetics.
The things
Genetics,
you wear,
thank you.
and then things being made out of the denim jeans material that shouldn't be.
Oh,
So, like,
jorts. Yeah.
Jorts
Is
is
your
what
favorite
started
Minecraft mod forestry?
it. What?
What's
Because
a
of all the
Minecraft?
bees?
Oh.
You guys never played modern Minecraft? What?
Not really. I haven't.
mods.
We're old.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm old and I play Minecraft. Well, not really, but
I
sometimes.
used to play a lot. I keep trying to get back into it. I just can't make it stick.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
There
There used to be a mod for Minecraft before bees were actually implemented into Minecraft. It had like bees in it, so that's why I asked. It was called forestry.
There's a hidden world in Terraria. If you put in the right seed number, that's all jungle and bees.
There are several hidden seeds.
Well, yeah, but one of them specifically is Bee World.
Well, yes. It's a lot of bees. I've done it. No, so like on the jeans thing, one of the dumbest things that someone posted a picture of someone who basically covered their entire stairs in denim. And so then it just in our voice chat it was, did you take the elevator or did you take the jairs? You know, stupid shit like that.
Are you starting to jug milk?
What?
Like juju trains? With your Jers, man. We're doing the CHs as J's now, aren't we?
Oh gosh.
Hey, Dradjor.
No. Yeah, this mod is fun, and I think I was saying it before you hopped on, but like I don't care for classic Doom deathmatch much at all. Like to the point where I pretty much don't like it. You know, I'm
Well, was-
Kind of gotten to the point where,
super shotgun
today-
game is boring.
yeah. Earlier today, I already knew the weapon balance was horrible, but earlier today I was playing some vanilla Doom, and I forgot to have auto aim on. I was like, why is this guy not dying when I hit him? And I turned it on, and even like the same kind of shots I was landing on him were just like instantly just better. Like, it tilted me so hard to just know that there's literally an aimbot built into the game that makes it easier for you to hit people.
Well, and it's because back in the day there was no mouse. You had to have it, otherwise the game would just straight up wasn't fun.
It seemed like it was literally just doing more aiming for me than just up and down, though. It was insane.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, Decino just covered that in a video. Went real into the nitty-gritty of the code of auto aim and Doom, and covered a lot of the nuances and how it often works against you, especially if you're using the rocket launcher.
Yep.
Oh
There
yeah.
was a lot of stuff I didn't know about, and it was a bit eye-opening.
Denim
after-
jeans.
Jeans.
Oh.
Even after 30, how old is Doom?
25,
Almost
28,
30, yeah.
almost 30.
Yeah. After 30 years, I'm still learning new things about Doom, thanks to people popularizing a lot of the really nerdy things that fans have discovered about the game. And I love it. I love it. What a time to be alive. Focused on 30 years ago, the way we are.
I don't know who's
Oh
lying
no!
now.
Oh, who stole my kill? You butt!
Denim G.
Do you know this Monsterovich person? I have no idea who they are, but they're good.
I haven't seen them. There's some players I would recognize if they hopped in here.
No, I biffed it.
Any favorites you want to shout out to?
Shout outs to Infernus and Armor Adamantium. And, crap, who else? Of course, my testers, Blushberry and, Summer's Exile. Yo.
Thank you, folks, for making this mod what it is.
Yes.
Like, I think at this point, even if you weren't to do other updates, this would show up in the rotation pretty regularly. And if it can happen on other map sets, then fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it only has the 8 maps and the 4 dual maps, so I definitely want to expand upon that, but I could also expand upon compatibility with other map sets if I need to. So I'll have to look into that.
How much of the mod development is actually map work and not gameplay or anything else?
Well, it depends on what you mean. Like, if it's tweaking gameplay, I've done a lot of tweaking the gameplay and like the weapon balance and all that. But if you're talking about just like, let's say if all these weapons, if I just made them from scratch again with the same code and typed it out or whatever, or at least I did a lot of copy pasting of my code from old code and newer code and stuff and tweaking stuff around, but let's say I did that, it would be it'd probably be about even. But since I've done so much like tweaking and rewriting of some of the code and working on stuff and changing values, it's a lot of testing and rebalancing stuff, I think. Is what I've done over the years.
Nice.
So map work is kind of a smaller portion of that, I guess.
Okay. I'm just curious. I never got into trying modding myself very much. I used to play with mapping when I was like a teenager without a credit card or any way to like buy someone's mapping software online, and the only free stuff was like limited to 20 sectors as a shareware version. And
Oh yeah.
those limitations were very interesting to work with it, let me tell you.
Interesting.
I should go dig up an old WAD competition where the
Speed
constraint
mapping?
was 10 sectors.
Oh yeah!
You had
I would like
10
that.
sectors to make deathmatch maps. It was really cool.
That
What
sounds like
people
fun.
figured out with it was like some excellent gameplay.
Yeah, just
That
like
would be fun.
artificial limitations leading to really cool innovation. I love it.
No, I wasted my power up or active ability. I'm on the auto laser, and then no one was in front of me when I started using it.
I just remembered I have that
Sometimes it'd
ability.
be like that.
I haven't been using that all night.
I don't know what my ability. Oh, my ability is hit the power brace. Oh, I'm lagging again.
Oh, what's the power brace do?
You
It's like
reduced
invulnerability
damage?
for a second.
Oh, nice.
It used to be just like you take 25% of normal damage, but I just made it like you just are invulnerable. I think recently.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I missed the alt fire. No. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. I am not winning this round. Oh my goodness. Don't spawn in the middle. That's bad.
All right, I got something fun here.
Oh.
Go get him, boy. Get that guy over there.
Oh, are you doing the clone?
Yeah, the decoy. Really good one.
Y'all just got good right at the end of this game.
Oh, you know what's funny is you can send decoys through the teleporter.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. And you can send them up jump pads too. Or you should be able to. There might be some that bugs, but I hope not.
I keep fragging my own jeans Sona.
I probably have done that.
Oh no, oh no. I switched to the shotgun and it fired when no one was in front of me. Ah. Oh. Yeah, the way the ammo like depletes and recharges is wonderful. It addresses a lot of the frustration of you've spawned and you can't get a goddamn weapon.
Yeah.
Without having to be like, you know, what they call unholy trinity, where you got rockets, lightning, and rail or plasma infinitely.
Oh, someone stole my name.
Oh, are there multiple eggs now?
No, there's a Hayamura and an Age.
Edge.
Age.
Hello, Autofox. Goodbye, Autofox. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to ask. I did try loading the custom skin packs I have, and those don't seem to work with this.
Oh.
Like, you have your own class defined.
Yeah, I might have defined it wrong, maybe. I never really thought about using skins in this, to be honest.
We're a bunch of weirdos and nerds, and all, like, you know, we'll run around
Spoon.
as Sonic, Tails, the Spoon. I always turn into the Doom Imp because, you know,
Reasons.
because that's my
Spoon.
persona. Well, a version of it, anyway.
In your persona.
Yeah.
What's your
One of
Doom
them.
Sona?
Doom Sona, yes.
I'm a pile of jibs!
I'm a Doom guy, I think.
What's your Doom Sona? A chum basket?
I was legit disappointed back when I was going to like QuakeCon. There wasn't really any cosplay. I wanted to see Doom guy walking around, get a photo with him. Come on.
You know
Nothing
what?
like that ever
I should
happened.
figure out how to go to QuakeCon in 2022. And even if I don't have the new imp suit yet, the classic one, I should just bring that and be everyone's darling.
I'm gonna dress up as Nyx from Quake Champions at my next QuakeCon.
Nice.
Which character?
Nyx?
Is that the guy with the
Blue-haired
hat?
chick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you. And I finally found the piece of equipment to make it happen. Did y'all ever watch the show Reboot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't watch TV.
You gonna be the brew guy?
it was like the original, at least as far as I'm aware, like the most successful or popular computer animated show is like one of the first ones.
Yeah, back in the 90s.
And there's a character in it that was always my favorite above everything else, and it was Hexadecimal.
Oh, yeah.
And that character's gimmick in the show, while everything was 3D animated, you know, everyone moved around fluidly, her shtick was, you know, the laughing, crying drama masks?
Yes.
So all of her facial expressions were various forms of the drama masks, and you never saw them change. She would, like, her head would turn and the mask would be different, a hand would wipe over her face, and the face would be different. So I have wanted to do something like that for a long time, and I finally found a programmable face mask that has, like, good enough eye holes built in where I think I'm going to be able to do it.
Nice.
Interesting.
And then the trick is, like, you know, the controller is going to live in the mask or what have you, but what I want to do then is have... Probably keep it simple to start with and just do it down one arm, but ideally I would have it down both arms, have wires go down the arms, and then if I, like, touch certain fingers together, that is what triggers the different faces. So the hope is, like, if I turn around or I cover my face or what have you, I should be able to swap out the expressions as long as I have, you know, touching ring finger and thumb is happy. Index finger and thumb is angry. You know, stuff like that.
I'm sure there's a proto-gen that's figured that out.
Well, I'm messing people up. I got 39 frags.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got 40 now. Jeez.
I
I'm about to win this, I
my
think.
my ability to pay attention has dropped off.
Oh no.
I don't know why, but it feels like I'm like got twice the ping that I normally should have.
Sometimes I just kill when it comes to leading my shots, and sometimes it's just an absolute train wreck.
An eaten bee. Later that same bee.
I won, guys. Look at me.
Yay!
Anyways, so I want to comment on the shotgun thing now that I've actually used it for like more than 2 seconds. You definitely need to make the shotgun sing longer, like, because that is way too fast for that gun. Like
you
maybe
mean the
make
fire
it a
rate?
full, yeah, like maybe make it a full second.
Yeah, it's like a little over a second, I think,
Okay, then
between shots. It's like
2
40
seconds.
ticks.
Okay, make it 2 ticks then. Just whatever double it currently is, I think it would be fine.
No, double's way too much.
How many spawn points on this one?
It's like an insta kill.
My personal thought is, it can almost one-hit kill, but probably shouldn't from spawn, and that is probably all it needs. And even then, like, we're not super tech
can't do it
pro
then.
playing this, so it could just even stay as long as.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm just going to town with it right now because this map is awesome for that gun.
Nah, I think it's very
No,
good
no,
insta-kill
no!
instead.
Oh my gosh, multiple people did their specials all at once, and I just ran into the center of it like a ding-dong.
Did somebody order the special?
Oh no, I blew it!
That's like the best I've ever done in this game.
I'm gonna multi-kill with my flamethrower alt fire real bad. Can you guys group up in like a big area, just, like, all clutter together real quick,
Yeah, no problem.
please? Oh, I just
For the mod author, I believe we should do that.
Group
Although
photo,
there's,
everybody.
We
there's
all
some
group hug in the
randos in
center.
the server here that would not play nice.
Let's just group hug in here. Oh, I messed up. Group hug in the
I thought we
center.
were doing a fur pile.
Social distancing.
Fur pile in Minecraft is fine.
Stop trying to shotgun me.
No.
Shotgun.
Oh wow, I got shotgun myself. Shotgun.
Stop trying to shotgun me.
Stop trying to shoot.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
How do I use this Jun?
Yun.
Carl Jun.
Jun!
How do I
Pronounce
use
his
this travel
name Carl
ability?
Jun.
Yeah,
Remember, shoot them with your Jun.
Jungian journey.
Remember,
Gurney.
stop it being a toxin.
No, 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 no! I'm gonna die. Oh god. Yep, there it goes. Well, thank you for joining and hanging out with us.
Yes, thanks for goining.
Thank you for playing.
And
Good to hear feedback and
Ooh.
testers.
be on next weekend. I don't know if it'll be this or if it'll be Quake Champions again or even something else.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. I certainly can run multiple instances on that server I have. I'm not taxing it at all. It's like dual Xeons with 192 gig of RAM.
Nice.
Like I'm barely utilizing this 1U server.
I should go to 128 gigs, just because I can.
Oh, I got this thing for, I can't say from where, but I got it for free. Full chassis, full RAM. Hard drives could use an upgrade. I honestly need to, like, pick a date, take the thing out of the person's place, reinstall everything, get the full proper raid going, because the raid controller in it is, as with most older server racks, fucking awful. So, like, I'm not even utilizing most of the drive space in there. It's really annoying.
There we go, group hug. Oh, another group hug.
Hudge. A droop hudge.
Group hug.
Droop.
Can we gather together? Can we gather together for a
Gather
group hug?
to. I can't. I don't even know how to.
How? Okay, I did get frags in there.
Fraged.
Together for.
Yes, I got
gather
frags
together
in there.
for a group hug.
For a droop frage. I give up. I give up.
You're not giving up there.
Oh, but I missed. Missing with the
Group hug.
shotgun is not
Oh,
good.
Not good.
It is not good.
I can't stop
don't-
now.
This is
Don't
this
mess
is
with
the
your hot
jummest
shotgun.
day
It's not-
we have ever had.
That's a D, not even a G.
I don't care anymore.
You don't care anymore?
I don't care anymore. Jelp?
Denim jeans.
Dredgor.
Dredgor. Dredgor.
But yeah, you haven't. This is open play, so like, whenever you want to hop on, even the Discord or what have you, you are welcome to do so. When I have
Alright.
planning and things in place, I also do like a 1-hour interview portion while playing because I'm blatantly trying to rip off Hot Ones.
I see.
Hey, do you know that YouTube show?
Oh, you mean the wings, and spicy wings, right?
Yeah.
I haven't actually watched it, but I've heard of it.
Basically, their gimmick, the framework of the gimmick is do an interview while doing
While they're
activity
eating.
X. Theirs
okay.
is incredibly hot wings. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, well, I like Doom, so let's do an interview while playing Doom.
I see.
That's a good idea.
It's just crazy enough to work.
Soylent Gene. At some point, you're gonna go full circle, and it's gonna be like Soylent Gene, and then it's gonna turn into Soiled Jeans. You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it right now. Actually,
Where were we? I would be interested to see how the QCDM maps work with this mod. But I do love these maps. They are very simplistic. They're like minimal, right? They're big enough. They're not too cluttered or too cozy. I have a lot of room to move around.
Oh my god, I teleported into fire. No!
Girl?
Group hug.
None of us are going to be able to speak any language by the end of this stream. I hope you all are aware.
Oh yeah, no.
We won't even be able to
feel
speak
like we've been-
Japanese.
Like, we've been every day, just in an ongoing basis, fucking up English as we go. Just
What about
corrupting
German?
I mean,
it. German. In English.
German or Japanese?
seems to be the hobby of
English.
my generation
English.
is
Every
making
time
just
I
absolutely
use that
atrocious
freaking
sentences.
alt fire on the green
Started
plasma
with
cannon, I blow myself up.
Eh,
Yay, blowing ourselves.
I mean, that's
Like
a
blowing
that's
up like a something that gets popular really fast.
Hey,
Like,
speaking of,
doll.
did you happen? Are you on Twitter at all?
No,
Oh well, one, good. Two,
I'm
Yeah.
weird.
I'm
That's not
actually
weird.
proud of you.
One, I'm weird for not using social media outside of Discord. And two, I'm also weird for not watching TV shows.
no, that's not
Yeah,
weird.
that's-
That's fine. You're probably better off.
Yeah, people keep saying you should watch this TV show or you should watch this anime. I'm like, I don't watch stuff. Sorry.
There's
I
a
play
list.
video games and work on projects like this.
That is quite fine.
No time for 11-season animes. Sorry. I have time to play Call of Duty though.
One of our friends and acquaintances is the star of the internet right now because they got fired a week and a half ago, and a recruiter reached out to them for the job opening created by them getting fired, and no one at the company knew what was happening, so he showed up and live tweeted the whole thing.
I've seen that.
It was epic.
Yeah, so fur is wonderful. Like this escaped to normie Twitter and everything.
And
There's
I
now
saw-
clickbait YouTube videos being made about it, and this one guy who did it didn't even make it through the end of the entire thread.
I saw it on Imgur. I didn't realize that was him.
I don't know if you did that on purpose or not. Imager.
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 Imgur, whatever. I always pronounced it Imgur, actually. Because...
As well. And ironically.
Okay, I am going to sit out this next map while I go look and see who I'm going to raid into. Let's go to options, multiplayer options, spectate. Also, let's go to player options and change my name back.
It's Imager because it's a gallery full of images.
God damn it. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and get on.
Jet on.
I'm just gonna kill this server right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Screw all y'all.
I'm gonna jet off for a bit. Get a grink.
A what?
A grink. Get a grink of water.
Even the letter.
Grink of goose.
Ooh, a Dre
Get
juice.
a glass of goose.
A glass.
Ooh.
A glass of goose.
Dre juice.
Uh-oh.
Dre juice.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I can't.
All right.
Orange juice.
I am
Orange
going
juice.
to raid us into a wonderful friend and artist person, furry name Rose. Their actual art name, Lindsay Burkar. If you play Magic the Gathering, there's a good chance you have seen or even own one of their playmats. Fantastic artist. And I need to remember how to raid, because I don't remember. Okay, I'm just gonna do it right.
Stream viewers, when you raid, do we have a phrase, a catchphrase, a raid phrase? I don't know the terminology.
Eat bees?
Attack.
How about just edge?
Yeah, but that doesn't translate in text.
EJ Pay.
Edge